Have you ever found yourself thinking, why does this keep happening to me? You promised yourself that after your last heartbreak, you'd never ignore the red flags again. Yet somehow you find yourself attracted to someone emotionally unavailable. Or you keep overthinking every text message and you wonder if you're asking for too much. You question your instincts. You give people the benefit of the doubt, even when your gut is trying to protect you. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know something. This isn't because you're weak, and it isn't because you're too sensitive, and it certainly isn't because you're destined to keep repeating unhealthy relationships. So what's really happening is that your past experiences have shaped your emotional blueprint. Your nervous system has learned that uncertainty feels familiar. So even though your conscious mind wants a loving, respectful relationship, another part of you is still operating from old emotional patterns. That's why simply trying to think positively or reading another self-help book doesn't create lasting change. Now, here's the cost of leaving this unhealed. You continue doubting yourself. You replay conversations in your mind, wondering what you did wrong. You ignore your intuition because you're afraid of being alone, and you lose months, sometimes years, investing in people who were never emotionally available. And you become exhausted trying to earn love instead of simply receiving it. And with every disappointment, your trust in yourself gets a little weaker. Now, let me ask you something. What happens if nothing changes? 6 months from now? Will you still be analysing text messages? Will you still be wondering why people pull away? Will you still be questioning whether you're enough, or still settling for breadcrumbs because deep down you're afraid that there won't be anyone else out there that will really love you? A year from now, could you find yourself in another relationship where you're giving more than you're receiving and feeling unseen, feeling unheard, walking on eggshells, wondering why history keeps repeating itself? Let me tell you the truth. These patterns rarely disappear on their own. Time doesn't heal emotional patterns. Awareness alone doesn't heal them. Real transformation happens when you uncover what's driving those patterns and release them at the root. Now, for over 30 years, I've helped people rebuild their self-worth through meditation, ancestral healing, Akashic record clearing, and spiritual coaching. Because when you change your relationship with yourself, everything else begins to change. I want you to imagine waking up feeling calm, instead of anxious. Trusting your intuition without second guessing yourself. Knowing your worth without needing someone else's approval. And recognizing red flags early instead of hoping someone will change. And feeling safe to be yourself, feeling loved for who you truly are, and attracting relationships built on mutual respect, trust, and emotional security. That is possible, but only if you decide that repeating the same cycle is no longer an option. If you're ready to take your first step, download my free self-worth workbook using the link in the bio or in the comment below. It will help you begin rebuilding the most important relationship you'll ever have, the one with yourself. And if you're ready to stop carrying the same emotional blueprint into your future relationships, I'd love to support you inside my self-trust reboot masterclass. Together, we'll uncover what's keeping you stuck, release the old patterns, and build the self-trust that changes every relationship you'll ever have. So if this video resonated with you, you will find that link again in the bio or in the comments. And remember to like this video and subscribe and share it with someone who you feel needs to hear what I'm sharing today. And remember, the quality of every relationship that you create begins with the relationship you have with yourself. Am I your answer? Remember, choose yourself first.